Our special guests on Good Morning Angels this morning is Opa Mputi as well as Naledi. Thank you very, very much for joining us. Good morning.
Good morning. Sir.
We are here today about yourselves and also about your 6-year-old son. Is Amu 6 now, am I right?
Yes.
6 years old. Who would like to tell me more about him? Opa?
I'd rather put it to
Naledi?
Also, he was born disabled. Yeah, and then he's still disabled. He goes to, he stays with my aunt, and we do go to physio. He's just a bubbly person. He likes to play, always talking. He can't really talk, but you know those baby talks. He is just lovely.
And you both work?
Yeah, no, I'm still a student.
You're a student?
Yes.
And Opa works. Why does he stay with his aunt?
Oh, because the schools that we got, they were not treating him very well. So we ended up saying he should stay with my aunt just for time being until we find the right school for him.
Okay, so it's for his own best interest.
Yes.
Was it a tough choice to make, though?
It was. Because at the school he was at, he lost a lot of weight. Because I don't know if they were not giving them food or not treating them well, but he just lost a lot of weight. So I just had to take a decision that it's better if he stays with us.
Okay. Naledi says he's a bubbly person. What more can you tell me about him?
He's a friendly person, lovely person. I wish maybe he can talk, can have that conversation, like father and son. She likes to play, humble guy.
What do you want to hear from him?
The voice. The voice. Maybe how we call me dad. Yeah.
And what are the challenges? Tell me.
Okay, the challenge that we have now.
What could make his life and your life better?
If maybe we can get physiotherapy, speech therapy, because he can't walk. Maybe a walking frame. Okay, we got a walking frame.
Okay.
Then there's the push car.
Yeah, the one they push.
Pediatric walker.
Yes.
So
to
that
move around.
when we're going to the mall or somewhere, see him going to school, get better education.
You want it to be easier for him?
Yes.
From a physical point of view, as well as a developmental point of view, education and all that.
Yes, physio, education.
You work, right?
Yes.
But I suppose one can never be prepared for all these challenges. Does it get tough sometimes?
Yes, it's not easy. Even the salary I got, it's helping me maybe with 2 things. I can go further. And now I have to buy maybe things, transport. It's not easy.
It's not like life is getting any cheaper.
Yes.
It's getting more and more expensive. I can tell that you want to do more for him.
Yes.
Does it frustrate you that you didn't earn 4 times more so that you can, because you're saying you can only help with 2 things at a time.
Yes.
And it sounds like Amu has a number of challenges.
Too much.
Which is the one that is toughest for him and for you?
Getting school. Because sometimes we have to take him to physio and it's far. We need maybe, I can say,
mobility to get him around.
Yes.
And people forget you also have to still work. It's a bit of a catch-22 sometimes. Sometimes it's a tough thing because you need to be with him and give him all your time.
Yes.
It's time-consuming, but you also need to be at work so that you can pay for being with him.
Yes.
And giving him your time.
Yes.
So what are you studying?
I'm studying tourism.
Tourism.
Yes.
What do you want one day for Amu?
One day I want for Amma to be like, at least have a skill, to be able to do something. I just want him to be able to have a skill.
Is Opa a good dad?
Yeah, he is. He is very a good dad, supportive. Yeah.
I can tell that it really bothers him.
Yeah, it does.
And I want to make it a little easier for both of you. And ultimately, obviously, for Amu. I know how important that he is to you. And that you really, really do want the best for him.
Yes.
So I want to introduce you to a very special person from our festive partners, Good Morning Angels, Romans. We take hands with them every year at this time. And we help people. We can't solve all your challenges.
Yes.
That I can tell you up front. But what we're here to do is to try and make it a little bit easier for you going into the Christmas season.
Can be here.
And I want to, you want that, right?
Yeah.
I want to introduce you to Nancy Sangura this morning. Nancy, listening to this, I think a lot of parents around the country can possibly relate. You have to work, you have to study, but at the same time you want to give your all to your children, right?
Very true. Yeah, listening to these parents, it's disheartening to hear about their little son and to know that it's every parent's joy to see their children, move around and have the joy. As the father says that he would like to hear the son speak one day. So it's very disheartening.
How can we possibly make it a little bit more festive for them? How can we possibly make it a little bit easier for them going into the Christmas season? What good news do you have from Romans?
Yeah, so from Romans Pizza, we are going to offer you 35,000 rands to assist you. And we hope that this will ease some of your pressure and help you have a better festive season.
Thank you so much.
Also from me personally, I would like to throw in another 5,000 rands that you can shop and be able to, to have groceries or whatever you need for your whole family and move about. And finally, we also have from Romans Pizza, we have the Cleo's Kitchen, and they would also want to throw in a couple of their heartwarming frozen cooked home meals. And we hope that you can enjoy them over Christmas as a family and have a jolly festive season.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't
Really
know what
hope
to
that that's
say.
going to make it more festive.
I don't
Nobody-
know what to say.
You are so dedicated to this young man,
Too much.
and I want the best for him, for you, and I hope this gets the ball rolling.
Yes.
People in your area come forward and make it even easier,
Yes.
and that he can say, "Dad."
Yes.
You can hear his voice.
I so wish.
I know.
I so wish.
I know. We are following you. We are. You're part of our morning family. Good Morning Angels, as much as Romans Pizza. And all the best. Merry Christmas. All the best with your studies,
Thank
with
you.
work, and of course, ultimately with Amu. Thank you very much for sharing your story with us.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good job, Romans. Good job.
Thank you, Martin.
There we go.
Good morning, angels. Breakfast with Martin Bester, 6 to 9 weekdays, exclusive to Jacaranda FM.